What's up, guys? We're at the Ice Cream Mafia headquarters, and the vision is real simple. You're gonna come in right over there, and on that wall, you're gonna have our freezers lined up. So we're gonna have, our first line of freezers is gonna have s'more protein and strawberry swole cake. Then at that outlet, we're gonna have an ice cream machine where you can have soft serve protein ice cream and have some toppings to put on it, whether it's almonds, peanuts, anything healthy. The second freezer will have your cake and eat it too, and chocolate covered banana peanut butter cup. The third freezer is gonna have orange skull crush and rip raspberry. And then from there, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna have a kitchenette. We're gonna have meal prep for healthy meal prep. Right here, you're gonna have a fridge with meal prep. You're gonna have an island right here so you can eat. Right here, we're gonna have a mirror with kettlebells. They're all gonna be colored kettlebells, the same color as our branding, turquoise, pink, yellow, white. On the floor, you're gonna have a pink AstroTurf, and the AstroTurf's gonna read either California Ice Protein or Ice Cream Mafia. We haven't decided yet. On the wall, you're gonna have all our branding, similar to this branding right here, with our logos. On this wall, you're gonna have infrared sauna that plugs in right there in turquoise. So you go in, get your infrared sauna in. Over here, you're gonna have a cold plunge right where that freezer is. So after your workout, after your infrared, you get a little cold plunge. When you're done working out with me, you get to enjoy the amenities, and from there I'm gonna take you to the kitchen where we have our meal prep, a chicken breast, some brown rice, some black beans, some asparagus. After we finish eating, I'm gonna take you to my podcast over here. My podcast is gonna be called the Ice Cream Shop Podcast. Right here, you're gonna have a picture of the ice cream truck on the wall. You're gonna have the movie theater right there so we can watch my documentary that's coming out this year with Mark Wahlberg. On the same movie theater, we're gonna show where the California Ice Protein brand began, in a federal prison. I have content that no one's seen before that you're gonna be able to see on that screen. Right here, you're gonna have a pink couch to match our branding. Right here, you're gonna have a turquoise couch to match our branding. And over here, behind everything, you're gonna have the Kingpin chair, which is gonna be in yellow. It's all part of the branding, it's all part of the game. When you're done with your podcast, I'm gonna give you that VIP experience. I'm gonna give you a 10-minute podcast. And if you're a VIP member, you're gonna be on my channel, Ice Cream Mafia TV. After you're done with the podcast, I'm gonna say, did you enjoy the experience? Because then I'm gonna take you to the final grand finale. That's tasting the brand, California Ice Protein, where you can either have the soft serve or you can have the ice cream bar with 20 grams of protein, which looks like this. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and keep supporting the comeback, because I'm just beginning. Let's go.
Be very careful with the spatula, like make sure you guys scrape it tight. You want to have tight pulls, no material left. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bruce? Yeah. I'll actually go that way, yeah.
And for all of you guys that don't know, this is the LeBron James of resin floors. They call him the Don for a reason. This guy right here is the Picasso of resin floors, and we're gonna make something very special today. Let's do it.
Can't wait, thank you. Right now we're just doing the money coat, which is our design. Now that we have the floor prep, we have it primed, we have it sealed, we have it patched, we can now move on to the final colors. So we're gonna be throwing white, we have the teal green, the fluorescent pink, which glows in the dark. We're gonna be making some good blends. So now that we're done with the tape, I'll be able to create the design. By the end of today, you'll have a finished floor. There you go. So obviously you gotta drop your colors down first before you even start blending. We gotta wait for the third one. All right. Two. Yeah, all right, 1 sec. So now what I'm doing is I'm just erasing that outer glow so you can't tell that it was ever spray paint. Right, and the heavier you can go with it, you can create more. spirals. Like sometimes like on that floor that I did for Jaylene, like she was all white with black spray paint. So a lot of people think I was like a black pigment, but it wasn't. It was all this. Yeah, like I've done Dan Blazarian, LaMelo, Jaylene, Chris Brown. Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird shit for sure.
Have you ever seen any ice cream colors like this?
Not mixed together like this, no. This is pretty dope. And you told me like this is gonna be like where you do the podcast, so make a nice little clean. We're gonna make like 2 big veins of the pink and the turquoise going up. And then we'll use the spray paint to be like the little contrast highlights. The good thing is too, the other pink that we have, that fluorescent is a glow in the dark.
Fashion killer, and I'm a trendy nigga. I said her pistol go. Her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer, and I'm a jiggy nigga. I said rockin', rollin', swaggin' to the max. My bitch a fashion killer, she be busy poppin' tags. She got a lot of Prada, that Dolce & Gabbana. I can't forget Escada.
Hey, so listen, part of being part of the Ice Cream Mafia, we're going to inaugurate you later today.
Yeah.
But part of the initiation is we got a call from Roland today on the East Coast. He's one of our members, and he told me today to put you on the wall. Right there, those are the members of the Ice Cream Mafia, and we want to make sure you're part of it because now you're part of our team.
All right, bet.
That's right. I'm gonna do it over there. Where's Johnny? Over there.
There we go. That's fire.
That's right. That's right, baby boy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. People like funny content, you know. All right, buddy. So listen, I spoke to the capo, Roland, from the East Coast, and he welcomed you to the family. When you came here, you were a friend of mine and a friend of Roland's. Now you're a friend of ours. You're part of the Ice Cream Mafia. And in the Mafia, it's usually blood in, blood out. But here for the Ice Cream Mafia, it's protein in.
Protein in.
And protein out for life.
Appreciate you,
Ice Cream
brother.
Mafia.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. What's up, guys? California Kid here. So today the book signing goes to Don Resin, man, for making the ice cream headquarters what it is today and supporting the comeback. This one's for you, Don. From one Don to another. Thanks for making Ice Cream Mafia headquarters a reality. Love, the California Kid. Owen Hansen, number 88. Fight on. Thank you, buddy. This one's for you. Thanks for everything. One Don to another. I presented a book from my boy here to the California Kid, to my boy Don. From one Don to another. Thanks for making Ice Cream Mafia headquarters a reality. Love the California Kid. I appreciate everything you're doing, brother.
bro.
You're a legend.
Sweet. So now it looks good. This is sick. I'm gonna read this on the plane.
Yeah, for sure. Go, I got the pen.
That's a plain book.
We'll do it over there.
So is this a guide on how I can start my own cocaine empire too?
Start your old cocaine empire.
If it's not the guide, it's what I need. I need a tutorial.
Hey, you got your heritage with you, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need some context.
Good start.
This is a huge milestone for me. I started this business in a 6x8 cell, and now I'm in a 2,100 square foot warehouse. I thank everyone that supported me on making the bags, making the ice cream push carts, and now to building this ice cream showroom. It's gonna be special, and I can't wait for you guys to enjoy the comeback with me. Let's go.
Cause she a fashion killer.